Hey there, design and manufacturing parents and students. So this is our back to school night video with regard to the class. So what I'm going to go over is sort of the organization of the class itself and some details about what we're going to be studying. I am going to throw in the caveat that given that I don't know if we're going to be back in person in January when we have the third quarter and I see this design and manufacturing students again. I cannot predict what we'll be doing then, but I'll give you a general overview based off of where we are. So our class is based off of Schoology. So here we have daily slides. When students click into that, they can see each day, the most recent being at the top, and that'll tell us like what we are doing, what we have done for the day, and that sort of thing. So just general goals are in the slides. Going back to Schoology, there's daily lessons where students can look and view if they were absent on a particular day. So for example, here are the lessons. It's a pair deck, like a slide deck recording of what we did during the day, that day. So the students can go there to find missing topics. Our class is talking about how engineers design and then manufacture various products. So we started looking at the history of manufacturing, thinking about how long it has been that humans or humanoids have been creating things with their hands and manufacturing things. We're now currently looking at designing for manufacturability. So what things do you need to consider when you're going to be manufacturing a product? So it could be the density of the material, could be the volume of the object you're creating, and that sort of thing. Next, we're going to be looking at how we make things. Students don't see some of this, that's why it's a little grayed out. So we're going to look at how we make things, so looking at prototyping and the ideas behind prototyping. Product development will be after that, and that's when we're going to start using some GNM code. So students are going to have an online simulator that'll allow them to do just about everything, writing GNM code and then seeing how it runs to create a design. Historically, we've done a yo-yo, like the carving on the top of the yo-yo. We may do something different this year since we're not constrained to an actual product. After that, we're going to talk about product life cycles, and we're going to do some redesigning of current products that are in particular hard to recycle and could be using some alternative materials. That may bring us through the end of the first quarter. I'm not 100% sure. We may, if we have time, do work on the robotic arm. Again, we have an online simulator for that in this first quarter. But if not, then we're going to start off the second quarter looking at, or the third quarter, so when I see them in January, looking at robotic arm. And then depending on whether or not we're back in person in some hybrid fashion, we may be working on the VEX equipment. I hope to get students in to be able to use both the VEX equipment and the ShopBot, which is a large CNC router in the back, and we can create some cool designs on that. That's where, in general, we are going in this class. Again, I'm hopeful that we will be able to be in the classroom so we can do some of that hands-on work. Oh, the other thing is students should see over here is like what assignments are due each day and what's going on in that view from them. So I hope that helps. Please reach out with any questions. Again, I'm super excited to be teaching design and manufacturing this year and having your students in class, regardless of what that's going to look like.